Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Wache Bonjour, konnichiwa. My name is Brent Edwards, ladies and gentlemen, aka Moose Legs. I have a crazy name, but I like it. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Honoring the KO Graduates, class of 2022. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to our graduates. Where's our graduates? Please stand up. Come on. We are honoring you tonight. Look at them, young and beautiful. All right. This is amazing. I am so honored. I'm so unbelievably honored to be here tonight because I love emceeing graduates. Why? Because it signifies closing of one door and opening of another. A new journey is about to begin, and today we get to honor that. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I would like to do one thing before we get started with the festivities. All right? So, I heard myself. I was like, what is that? So what I like to do is I like to share the love. I like to spread the love. All right? So what I would like you to do for right now is I want everybody to please stand up. In Cree Nipo. I want everybody to kind of stand up. Okay? Now, what I would like you to do is pick somebody just close to you, okay? Either to the right or to the left. All right? And I want you to face them. Face them. Yeah, you're going to look deep in their eyes. Please, no hickeys. I can see the guys already puckering up. They're going. Okay, so what I would like you to do now is between the both of you, I would like you to choose who's going to speak first, okay? All right, so who's going to speak first? Okay, so now the person that's going to speak is going to repeat after me, okay? And then when whatever I say, you're going to repeat it to the person and look directly at them, okay? All right, here we go. Hey there. You look beautiful tonight. Wow, I'm astonished. All right, didn't that feel good? Didn't that feel good already? I can see a lot of smiles happening. A lot of pearly whites are coming out. Okay, so now what I would like you to do, the person that was listening is now going to return the favor and talk back. Okay? Not in a mean way, in a good way. Okay? All right, the person that was listening, you repeat after me. Hey. You ever sick you? I would like to say, you're so hot, the sun is jealous. All right, okay, good. Give each other a hug if you feel comfortable. That's good, thank you very much. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a great evening tonight. I'm so happy to be here. This is my very first time emceeing an event for KO, so I feel excited. I'm feeling a lot of sweat come out of me. I almost look like a piece of chicken up here, I can tell already, but I'm feeling good. So ladies and gentlemen, let's start off the evening the right way with the opening prayer. So I'd like to call our elder, Sagius Ray, to please come on up.
Good evening. Can I ask everybody to stand up, please? Let's pray. Ning semandum nan kinanak mo gunung gaisik. Uwe gaganwab mang donak duskad simnanak. Shawinim snam gakna. Eguminanag niganich tamagim nanak tizawinim ado. Tuid shado. yun ka zibumuduat yun iskuniganan. Agad sawinwak mga gagstian hiwad sewin mado when guys sinig nung gano naksnik. We dis nam ksemendo. Semendo de man kiwe. Ningaskitigeus nan. Kwayak te do de man. Dabaten morning Jesus museang. Vision damagoin. Our dear gracious Heavenly Father, we thank you for today, and we ask that you will bless all of our graduates, and thank you so much for their accomplishments. And dear Father, we pray for our leaders, our chiefs and counselors. And dear Father, we ask you that you would help all of us as we celebrate graduation, that we will take this humbly and walk humbly and with respect. And thank you, dear Father, for the food that we're about to eat. We ask that you will bless the food and the water that we are about to take. We pray in Jesus' precious name. Amen. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you. What?
Are you going to be doing the celebration live?
Yes, yes.
You can do it right now.
Right now? Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sagius Ray. I'm from Deer Lake, Ontario, and I would like to say a few words about a man that some of you students saw and you were taught by him. And we're going to celebrate his life. He gave his life to teach high school students, not only here up north in northwestern Ontario, but he celebrated teaching the immigrants. He loved people. His name is Alex Hay, and he came up here to help the students that were going to high school to get an education. And he was here, and he was going to retire, and his retirement was cut short abruptly. He didn't even know that he was sick. He was very, very active. He loved to be outdoors. He loved outdoors. That's what he loved. And a lot of you young people love outdoors, and especially the people that come up north. Even from here in Thunder Bay, if you live here, I know you care about outdoors. And that's what he did. He loved to be outside. And I just want to mention this man because he helped high school students. And not only that, he helped people. If somebody needed help, he was there to teach, to help, to make sure that you young people survive and make sure that you guys are okay. I just wanted to say that. And remember, we're celebrating today graduation, your accomplishment. And I really, really want to say congratulations to all of the graduates that are here. I am so proud of you. I'm proud to be your grandfather. That's fantastic. And I want to say thank you for doing this. I would like you to remember this is your day. This is yours. And we came, all of us, your mom and dad, your grandpas, they came here to celebrate your accomplishment. And remember, we love you. Everybody that is sitting beside you, close to you, they love you. They're just like this gentleman said, we're going to do this and we're going to love everybody. And that's what we're doing. And we want to remember Alex Hayes for his commitment. He was going to retire, and unfortunately, he was going out. He was kayaking. He was doing the things that he loved, and unfortunately, he passed away. He lived in Mushkegowagamak. Did I say Mushkegowagamak? That's Osnaburg. He lived there to help the students that needed help. And the other thing that I would like to say to all of you students that have graduated, you worked really hard. I really appreciate what you did. You did a lot of learning online, and you passed. I'm so glad. Somebody was supposed to come up here just to say a few words. There he is. And then I'm going to ask her to come and just tell us who Alex Hayes was. Our Our executive director for education is Jackie Corbett. Did I say that right?
You sure did.
Okay.
All right, you watch this.
Thank
Watch
you.
the stairs.
I'll just stop there. Thank you. Thank you, ladies.
Well, welcome, Bonjour, Wache. As Segi has said, my name is Jackie Corbett. I'm the Director of Education for Kobe. And following on Segius's words, we had a tragedy this past spring in the sudden loss of one of our KHS teachers. So we would just like to take some time here to celebrate his life and the contributions that he made to the students and community in Mishkigoguming. So what I'd like to do is maybe just lift up the room a little bit. Yes, we recognize the loss for sure, but I just wanted to share some of the really awesome things about Alex with the group. I know you probably can't see his picture very well, but this is I'm so sorry, I should have made it bigger, but this is the man we're gonna honor just right now. So, as Segi said, he loved kayaking, he loved being in canoes, he loved being outdoors. He also was an amazing guitarist. Apparently anything that had strings, this man could maneuver, could work, could make beautiful music come from these things. He was from the Ottawa area, and he does leave behind a wife and 2 children. On behalf of Kobe and KHS, we did acknowledge the family, and we did send condolences to the family. Some of the other talents he has, he loved to sing. I'm a terrible singer. I will not sing tonight. But as Segi said, I think his true passion was helping others. He actually immigrated from South Africa and joined Canadian soil as a very young man. I think he was less than 12 years old when he did that. So coming in from another country, getting used to this country, he could really lend that empathy towards others, newcomers. So he spent a lot of his time educating adult educators, adult students, but then moved to secondary. And that's where we found him in Mish. So I thank you for giving me this time to just share a little bit of Alex's gifts with you. And I thank you also for honoring him with me. And my deepest condolences for his loss. And thank you so much for giving me this time to share a little bit about him. Miigwech.
Thank you.
Oops. I'm taking your pen.
How could you? Just making sure that everybody's here. And again, you know what? Tonight, we honor our graduates. Graduates, you guys did a lot of work. Homework, tests, exams, high school. And now you're going to go to college, university, whatever your next journey is. I know we're going to be focusing on you tonight. But I would like to turn our attention to a few people that are here. Success, it takes a circle. It takes a lot of people. Right now, I want to just acknowledge a few people before the opening remarks with our leaders. First of all, I would like to acknowledge the graduates, parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, and friends. If you're here in this room and you're sitting with your graduate, can you please stand up for a second? If you're a parent, grandparent, an auntie, an uncle, a cousin, even a friend, I want you to stand up just for a second, okay? You look at these people, they provided that support for that graduate. They were there. They may have cried a little, they may have got mad, they may have did something, whatever, but they got here today to their graduation ceremony. So tonight, thank you very much. So thank you very much to all of you that are standing up right now. So thank you for supporting our students. So let's give them a nice round of applause. I also want to acknowledge another group of people. Without them, we wouldn't have our education departments. We wouldn't have our schools, our internet. Can we acknowledge our leadership? If you are a chief, if you're a counselor, if you're an director of education, if you provide that role as a teacher, support group, I want you to stand up too. Don't be shy. I know you're here. We're here to acknowledge everyone. Again, if you're a chief, counselor, director of education, a counselor in the school, a teacher, tutor escort, TA, whoever, you are part of that support system as well. Thank you very much, guys, for advocating for our students. So to give them a nice round of applause. And for those of you that didn't stand, I would like you to stand. I want to make sure that we acknowledge everybody else. Okay? So everybody else that didn't stand yet, I want you to stand up. I want to acknowledge you guys because you were here. You are here today to help us celebrate our graduates. So let's give them a nice round of applause. So thank you very much. I met this guy earlier today, and my goodness, I was like, whoa, he's ever sexy. So ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call up KO Executive Director, Corey Mikas. Look at him. Wow. He's fantastic.
Good evening. On behalf of the Chiefs of KO, I'd like to welcome everybody. Good to go now in honoring our students. I can answer that previously we didn't have any KO banquets, but we just wanted to show that we could beat this COVID. And as we gather here, we're all worried of this COVID past couple years, and this has been a trying time for all of us, not only as a person but as a people and as a nation. And we want to also congratulate our students, from all the six membership communities. This is my first public appearance as a KO Executive Director. And it's a bit nerve-wracking standing here before you as the Executive Director. I was there with my colleagues, three of them in front. Leonard, David, and Jeremy, and the rest of the council in Deer Lake. I came here from the Deputy Chief's office, and I drove here all night. And to the rest of the students, your parents are my friends too. And we've had dreams for each one of you. I went to school with some of your parents. Ones that I went to Pelican with. I know that we had trying times over there. We had in Pelican we called it jail. There was I remember a purple bus we called the penitentiary bus. But those were fun times. I had many friends that I grew up alongside. And now that I see a few of them here today and celebrating their time with their children. And to the grads, this is your day. Tomorrow will be a different day. Tomorrow, it's up to you, each and every one of you, on what you're going to do with yourselves. Are you going to keep on going? You're going to keep on striving. You're going to keep contributing to making us better people. And when with the KO Chiefs, we had plans on gathering every one of you here today to enjoy this time. And as our MC had said, with the families that were involved in this is their success too. You share this success with them. Be proud of yourselves, as we are very proud of you. Miigwech.
Thank you very much. Is it me or does Corey look like me? Yeah, we stand beside each other. I'm like, oh my God, hey, look at that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call up our next speaker from Kobe, Director of Education, Jackie Corbett. Nice round of applause for Jackie, please. Thank you very much.
Miigwech, Brent. Before I share some words, I'd just like to thank the speakers who went before me, including our elder and, of course, Corey. So, good evening and welcome, everyone. On behalf of the Keewatin-Nagolgamakanik Board of Education and alongside the KO Chiefs and Council, our elders, our KO staff, community members, parents, and the Kobe Board of Directors, I am so pleased to join you all in recognition and celebration of the KO 2022 graduates. Can we just do that? We are all gathered to celebrate you graduates and all of your accomplishments. We want to take time to pause and to recognize your achievements and your successes, to take time to show you how proud we are of all of your successes and accomplishments. So we've come together tonight to do just that. I wish all of you congratulations on your accomplishments and graduating from your programs of study. Pursuing education can be an absolutely daunting task, especially when you're trying to do it through a pandemic. My hat goes off to all of you. It's so difficult. So well done. Rejoice in your success, and wherever your journey may lead you, I hope for nothing but the very best for each of you. To the KO Chiefs, elders, KO staff, community members, parents, Kobe Board of Directors, and to all of the amazing 2022 graduates, I'd like to say again, welcome to all. Congratulations! And enjoy yourselves tonight as we celebrate your great successes. Miigwech.
Oh, thank you very much, Jackie. Very beautiful. One more time for Jackie, please. All right. And I would like to welcome to the stage from the Shinaabiaski Nation, Deputy Grand Chief Bobby Narcisse. Look at him. There he is, the wonderful and sexy Bobby. Come on up, please, to provide some words for us here this evening for our graduates. Isn't he just stunning when he walks across the stage like that? Wow.
Thank you so much. Good to see you as well. Bonjour, Wachier. My name is Bobby Narcisse. I apologize for being late. I went to the wrong hotel. Yes. We're supposed to be at the Northwester. No. No, so it's great to be here as well, and it's my privilege and honor as a newly elected Deputy Grand Chief at Anishinaabe Nation that education is my portfolio, and I've been working within education for a few years myself. I was the education director at Dennis Franklin Camardi High School for many years, and it's just a testament to show that sometimes your life pathway changes at times, and although when I was working at Dennis Franklin Community High School, I really enjoyed the fact of working with students, especially from our First Nation communities in the remote north. We recognize and affirm the fact that many of our students had to leave their communities to pursue their education. And it was quite the journey for many of our students and the staff. And so it's quite an honor for me to be here to address you all in a different capacity as well, because at times your life goals or your life pathway sometimes change. And I didn't know I was coming from a director of recreation, that I'd be a deputy grand chief. So it's funny how life really works and everything. So, and it's just like a testament to our students as well, because you know, like with all the success that's happening with the graduations tonight, we really look to you as well, that you never know, your pathway is not really set. So the best way to create the future is to create it yourself. To predict the future is to create it yourself. And that's been one of my mottos when I've been working in this capacity as well. And you know, as we evolve and move towards achieving your dreams and aspirations, like we're really here, we're very proud of you. And I think this is just a celebration for the students themselves and the parents and the teachers that really made your educational aspirations a reality. And I really like to applaud all of you and the staff and the teachers, especially at Kobe and KO, for supporting our students in their lifelong learning journeys as well. So I don't want to take too much of your time, but I want to bring greetings from the executive at Anishinaabe Nation to say that we are all proud of you for graduating, and we look forward to hearing from you on your education goals and aspirations as you move ahead in this very important time. So I'd like to say Chimigwech for having me here tonight, but this night is for you, the graduates and stuff. So big applause to you and everything. So enjoy your evening. Yeah. Oh, there you are. I thought Brent was hiding there for a second. While Brent is searching for his papers, I'll tell you a joke from, you know. Okay.
Thank you, Bobby. Bobby Narcisse, Deputy Grand Chief, Anishinaabe Nation. One more time. I have to say, his shoes are amazing. I wish I had shoes like that. That's awesome. So with our agenda, we are going to be going into our dinner. And the way I like doing dinner, it's buffet style, okay? Buffet style meaning you can eat as much as you want, okay? So don't be shy, all right? I'm gonna try to at least have 2 plates and put a couple of chicken. I've been told by the hotel that tonight they will not be serving bologna. Click. I know, click. I was looking forward to it, and they're not gonna be serving corned beef hash as well. So I'm sorry about that. With our dinner buffet style, it's always customary where I come from. I come from Fort Albany First Nation, near the James Bay Coast, in Mushkego territory. My customary service is that we get our elders fed first. Okay, so our elders go first no matter what. Elders, if you can, do so by walking up. You can go right now if you would like to. And then with other tables, the hotel staff will call upon your table. Okay? So again, the hotel staff will come to your table and let you know when you can go line up. It is 2 lines, so don't be mad. Don't get mad at me or the hotel staff. Okay, there's enough food for everybody. Okay, and while everybody's waiting, I'm gonna play this little game. All right, I like playing this game because we are all singers at heart. Okay, this is what I call sing what's next. Okay. I'm gonna sing a verse loud. I'm not a very good singer. I'm horrible. I'm probably like if a karaoke contest were to happen right now, I'd come in dead last. But here we go. I'm gonna sing a verse. Then you sing what's next. All right. And elders, by all means, you can go on up. Elders, by all means, go up. You can head on up to the buffet style. Yeah, you'll see a big long table in the back. Plates are there. Just fill it up if you want. And then again, the hotel staff will come to your table and let you know when you're up, ready to go. Okay, so here it is. Again, don't butcher my voice, but we'll try. Here's the first one. Oh, this is the 90s version. Okay? If you want to be my lover. Okay, you got the idea now, okay? All right, you got that. Now this time I want you to belt it out. Don't be shy and go like this. Okay? Or some of the ladies. Okay, I want to hear your beautiful voice, okay? You have a better voice than I do. All right, let's try it again. Hey, I heard it, okay. All right, if you want to be my lover. Okay, all right. I hear the ladies like, you're going to get with my friends. All right, that's good. Okay, we're going to try. Remember, this is 90s version, okay? All right. I saw the sign. Some people don't know the song. They're like, okay, the next verse is, it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign. Okay? So here we go. I saw the sign. Okay, all right, okay. Here's another one. Now this is, I think it's Backstreet Boys. Okay, holy cow, settle down. Holy cow, who's going to Backstreet Boys, in their concert in Toronto? Anybody here going there? No? Okay, that's okay. All right, here we go, ready? Tell me why. Hey, all right. That one lady over there is like, ain't nothing but a heartache. Okay, this one's a little bit harder, has a longer verse, okay? But if you were a teenager in the 90s, okay, you'll know this. It's from a TV show, or the singer's from a TV show, okay? So here it is. In West Philadelphia, born and raised. No, I can hear somebody going. Okay, we're going to sing this together, okay? I said in West Philadelphia, born and raised. The next verse is, on the playground is where I spend most of my days. Okay, you ready? Some of the guys are like, no, I want to eat. Okay, here we go. In West Philadelphia, born and raised. Okay, all right, okay. Where'd you come from? Okay, anybody here of Celine Dion? Celine Dion? Oh, come on, you haven't heard of Celine Dion. Okay, here we go, ready? Near, far. Hey, okay, good. All right, here's another easy one. This was an iconic song in the 90s. It blew up, and then it just blew right down. Okay, here we go. I'm a Barbie girl. In a Barbie world. Come on, keep going. Hey, all right, okay. All right, these next three are so easy that everybody here is going to get like crazy. Okay, they're going to get so deadly, okay? Here we go. Ever hear of Whitney Houston? Okay, here we go. I'm no Whitney Houston, but I'll try, okay? Here we go. And hey, all right. Ever sick, you guys? Holy cow. There's a few of you there. There's a couple of guys and girls that are going to get hickey later. One of the guys were like, really? Okay, this one is from The Lion King. The next two are from The Lion King. Again, very easy, and I'm not a very good singer, okay? So here we go. Hey. Can you feel... Hey, okay. Now this one is easy. I love this next one. Okay, it's kind of a funky one, and if you know the rest of the words, okay, if you know most of the song, just keep going. Okay, and every time you keep going, I'm gonna keep dancing up here. Okay, okay, here we go. All right, here we go. In the jungle. Oh, wait. I went off tune there. Okay. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Oh, we're a little bit off here. Hold on. Let's try it again. There's a few people that were like, ooh, and the others in the night. I'm like, what are you doing? Okay, we're gonna try it again. All right, I'm only gonna do the first two. Okay, in the jungle, the mighty jungle, and then you're gonna take over after that. Okay? Okay? This table here and those guys over there, they're like, yes, me too. Okay. Here we go. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. Hey! All right, that is fantastic. Okay, which tables have not gone yet? Okay, so you guys, apparently I told the hotel staff just radioed me in my ear. They told me you have to walk out this door, go to the corner store, come back, then, no, I'm kidding.
I'm going to the store now.
Okay. Do you guys hear the music, or? Do you guys hear the music? Okay, hold on. Oh. Don't worry, you don't have to sing that one, okay? You don't have to sing that one. However, oh no, I lost my thing. So I like playing music. Music is my thing. And I love it when I turn it on. And when I'm at home, sometimes I'll just get crazy. I'll do dishes. And I'll do like cleanup and stuff like that. And music motivates me. Okay? It really, really motivates me. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play a song. Okay? If you know this song, okay, I would like you to kind of just wave your hand in the air like you just don't care. Okay? And then tell me either the name of the singer or the band. Okay? Now, I'll use my peripheral vision, meaning I can see this way and all the way around. Oops, sorry. And then all the way over there. Okay? So let's try it. Never sick, you guys? I said the name of the singer or the band. All I seen was this. I remember this. Okay, name of the singer or the band. Okay, here we go. I hear Dwight Yoakam. That is incorrect. Alcatraz? Maverick. Who said that? Hey, all right. Deputy Grand Chief Bobby is correct. Maverick is correct. Okay, here we go. We're going to try again. Singer or band? Remember, raise your hand, wave them, get my attention, I'll point to you, and you tell me who it is. In the back? Motley Crue is correct. Oh, that lady with the cane is like, I was me. I have a feeling I'm going to get beat up later, okay? I don't live in Thunder Bay. Just kidding. Okay, let's try it again. Singer or band? You tell me. It's a bit of a long intro, sorry. Right here? Yeah, very cool, you. That's right, it is Dr. Hook. The song is called Cover of the Rolling Stone.
Well, we're big rock singers. We got.
She knew it like the first 10 seconds. That's cool. Okay, here we go. Let's try again. You know what to do. Right over here. The Black Crows is correct. Yes. There is another one. Now this one's gonna be so easy. I'll see the ladies go like this. Okay? Let's try it. Yeah, some of the ladies. Oh my God! You're playing my song. Oh my God! Especially that one lady in the back there. She was like, oh my God. And you just played Bon Jovi. Okay, here we go. Again, you know what to do. Yes, yeah, this here. Watch, this was her when the song came on. She was like this. And she was looking at me like this. Okay, here's another one. Okay. Oh, how many tables left that haven't eaten yet? Okay, just a couple more. That's good. Okay, we'll do a couple more songs, then I'm going to let you guys eat, and then we'll come back to our little celebration for our graduations, or for our graduates. Okay, here's another one. Who do you think it is? On the back? Yeah, she's back at it. That one again. Go ahead. Yes, John Cougar Mellencamp, or I would accept it, John Mellencamp, or his other name, John Cougar, or John Cougar Mellencamp. Either way, he changed his name a couple times. Okay, here we go. Nobody? He was big in the 80s. He was big in the 80s. That's correct. Dwight Yoakam. That's right. Some of the older generation, you guys were up there. I seen you bouncing. As soon as the first guitar note hit, your shoulders went up like this. I seen you. You were like this. Some of you were trying to eat at the same time. Hold on, it goes like this. All right, here we go. Another easy one, I promise. It's a bit of a long intro, but let's see if you can get this one. In the back? U2 is correct. And when he put up his hand, he had tissues in his eyes. He was like, why did you play that song, man? It reminds me of my ex. All right, here's another one. This is my favorite karaoke song. I would sing it, but I don't have my other half with me. My married wife, she sings this with me. So here, let's try this one. If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the back. B52, that's right, B52. Now, those of you that are in the food lineup, what's on the menu? Well, I know that's food, but at least tell me, yell it out, what's there? Is there chicken? Potatoes and pierogies. Okay, we're gonna try this again. This one's a little bit newer one, a newer band. So let's see if we can get this one. Nobody knows? Say it again. Little girl? Yeah, what is it? Oh, you do? Okay, tell us. She goes, I know this song, and I just want to listen to it. Okay, one more, and then I will let you guys be for a bit, and then we'll come back again for the celebration as we honor our graduates this evening from Deer Lake First Nation, from Fort Severn, from Key Waywin, from McDowell, North Spirit Lake, and Poplar Hill. So one last song, and then I will let you enjoy your food. The lady in front says Mr. Bean. No, it's not Mr. Bean.
I'ma start it from the bottom. Show you how to flip a dollar.
She was big in the late 90s era, 2000s. She did a Super Bowl with Beyonce.
Food in my dining. I'm better. It's another day, another chance. I wake up, I wanna dance. So as long
Now, let me fast forward the song so I know you can hear that.
Missy got news in Orlando, 'cause I could probably.
That's right, the ladies over there. Missy Elliott, you goofball. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your supper. I will return again to honor our graduates very shortly, and enjoy your meal. evening. Your next number is under the B10. Hey, bingo. All right. Okay, let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. It's now time to honor our graduates. Graduates who have done amazing work, a lot of work to get here tonight. And we must honor them. Okay? So, in order to do that first, I'd like everybody to please stand just for a second. Please stand. Come on. Don't be shy. Don't be those ones that go, I don't want to stand. Okay, everybody, stand up. Come on. We ate a lot of carbs. Okay, we had a lot of pasta, a lot of pierogies, a lot of stuff that had carbs. And with that, carbs turns into sugar, and our sugar levels are going to go up, and we need to kind of lower it down a little bit, okay? So what I would like you to do is now that you're standing up, I would like you to go behind your chair. Yeah, go behind your chair. And then push your chair into the table. Okay, now if you're able to, don't be shy, please, okay? Don't be shy. I'm not going to come look at you, okay? But this is just for us because we need to kind of lose some calories now, okay? All right? So now what I want you to do basically is you're going to walk around the table. Hold on, not yet. Holy cow, just wait. And then you're going to just walk around the table, and then when I say go, that's when you're going to G-O, all right? Here we go. Oh, yeah. One of my favorite dance songs, okay? Okay? Ready? Now go. Walk around your table. Go ahead. Clockwise, counterclockwise, doesn't matter. All right. Look at that. Okay, hold on. Don't move. Now this time when you're walking around the circle, you're going to go like this. Okay? Yeah, go like this. Okay? Ready? And go. Right now? Okay. Okay, hold on, don't move. Now this time what I want you to do is I want you to give your sexiest walk ever. Okay? Yeah, some of you guys are like, I know what that is. Okay, so remember you're gonna walk nice and sexy like this, okay? Okay? And then do some passion eyes. Okay, when I say passion eyes, you're gonna do this. Okay, ready? And go. Oh, very deadly, you guys. Holy cow from KO. Holy. Just a quick announcement before. Hold on. I'm not finished with you guys yet. No way. We're not finished. All graduates, please report to the back so that way we can get you ready for the gowns. And then one last thing for everybody else before you sit down. This is what we're going to do, okay? All right? We're going to do one more once around the table. One more once around the table. Runs? Did I say runs? I did say that, eh? Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go around once around the table doing the Carlton dance. Okay, hold on. Do you know what the Carlton dance is? Okay, this is what the Carlton dance is, okay? I'm like the best at it. And if you are good at it, come and challenge me. But I am like the ultimate Carlton dancer. So here we go. Holy cow. Over deadly, eh? Okay, so once around the table, Carlton dancing, and go. All right. Okay, everybody can have a seat now. Oh, yes. See, we lost a couple of calories, which is good, which is amazing. So where's Deer Lake First Nation? Deer Lake? Watch out, Deer Lake. Put up your hand if you're from Deer Lake First Nation. Okay, there's a few of you that were like this. And we're a little scared. How come you were scared to do that? Where is Fort Severn? Fort Severn? All right. Fort Severn First Nation, Wache. How are you guys doing? It's good to see you guys. Fort Severn, you're up in the Hudson Bay. Do you know how Fort Severn dances? I'll show you. This is they pulled me off to the side earlier before supper, and they were like, "Hey, Brent, I seen you dance like Deer Lake." And I was like, "Yeah. You want to know how Fort Severn dances?" I'm like, "Sure." And then the guys here right in front, I'm not going to point at them, but those guys right over there, okay? They were like, "Hey, Brent, here is how Fort Severn dances." And I was like, "Okay, cool." They were like, "This is how you walk up to the dance floor." He said that is key, is to walk up to the dance floor, okay? And then you get into the dance moves. So I gotta do it again. Okay, hold on. So the key is walking up to the dance floor and doing the dance. I'm scared that that's gonna go on the internet, and see, especially her. She's like right against my, you know what? And Zacchaeus is gonna get me and him. No, just kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, so where's Key Waywin? Key Waywin. Key Waywin. Okay. All right. Okay. So I heard about you guys. Key Waywin. I heard about you guys. Now a long time ago, I had a friend from Key Waywin. And how many of you remember the Labor Center dance here in Thunder Bay? Anybody remember the Labor Center dances? No? Yeah? A couple of you? Yeah? Okay, good. Well, in Keewaywan, this is how they dance Keewaywan style. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Okay? So again, it's the walk up and then the dance, okay? It's the walk up to the dance floor and then the Keewaywan dance. They're very serious, those Keewaywan people. You know, when they walk up, they're like this. Okay. Where's North Spirit Lake? North Spirit? Where are you guys? Where? They're like so scared to put up their hand. Okay. You know, North Spirit, out of all the communities in KO, they're very energetic. Okay? Now, again, walking up and then the dance part, they get kind of crazy. Okay? What I mean is, this is how North Spirit Lake gets crazy. Don't you dare put that on the internet. Holy cow. I was just showing you how North Spirit Lake dances. Poplar Hill, where's Poplar Hill? They're like, really? I don't want to. But you know what? Poplar Hill, this is how they do it. Okay, they don't care about the walk up. It's more or less about just dancing. Okay, Poplar Hill, this is how they do it.
Well, it's one for the money, two for the show. Get ready now, go, cat, go, but don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Well, you can do anything but let me over my blue suede shoe.
Now, I didn't want to play that song because the best Elvis impersonator in Canada is here, you know, and he probably looked at my dance moves and said, that sucked. But ladies and gentlemen, hey, we're here to honor our graduates. Where's our graduates? They're in the back. They're getting ready, so let's give them a nice round of applause. Come on, our graduates! Woo! Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness, McDowell Lake. Where are you? Where's McDowell? The chief is here, right? Okay, chief, are you okay with me and you dancing up here? She's like, no. But anyways, McDowell Lake. She's crazy. Okay? So McDowell Lake, this is what they do, okay? Now, it originated from Madonna. Okay, and here it is. I feel like I'm giving a show to this lady here. She's like looking at me. He's like, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so having fun up here. This is great. Again, our graduates, they're going to be coming up. We're going to be going by different communities. We're going to be going alphabetically. Deer Lake, Fort Severn, Keewaywin, McDowell Lake, North Spirit Lake, and then Poplar Hill. So right at this time, I'd like to call upon the Deer Lake Chief and Council, Kobe Board, and the 3 staff members from Kobe to come on up. And let's start our honoring of our graduates. So please, let's, nice one of a round of applause for the Chief and Council, Board, and Kobe staff from Deer Lake First Nation. You know what? Oh, you know what? As they come up, I gotta do this. Come on, guys. Yeah, come on up. Come on. I know you want to. Look at them. Yeah, Deer Lake, show me. They're like, no. All right.
Good evening, everybody, and I'm going to look at his private messages right now. He's actually doing a pretty good job, eh? I'm seeing. I'm going to give my hand to the dog. Hire him for my next banquet, so good job. So we're here from Deer Lake First Nation. I don't know what we're doing. How are they coming out or not? Usually I call out my students to come in front, but I don't know if we are.
Yeah, just call up your students and then they're going to come that way.
Okay, I guess we're going to be calling up our students. So I'm Chief Leonard Mamakizik and my council, David Mikas. My counselor, Jeremy Swanas. My education director, Gorby Mikas. So I'm going to let them say a few things, and I wanted to mention a few things after they're done. So.
I'll try to make it short. I know everybody wants to head back, but anyways, we're here to acknowledge these students' accomplishments today. I'm glad we were able to do this. When we were doing the grads, everybody had masks on and you couldn't see the smiles and how proud the parents were, grandparents were. So this is pretty awesome to see. So again, we're here to acknowledge the students' accomplishments. Pretty happy too, so Lewich.
Okay, so before I acknowledge the graduates, I want to say that today is Chief Leonard's birthday. So he's going to do the dance. Okay, we're going to sing to him before he steals the show. So we've been singing all year to the council at our local TV station. So who's going to start it off? Birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Leonard, happy birthday to you. Yay! Okay. Okay, I'd like to congratulate our Deer Lake students, Kasharay, Summer Spade, Sarah Mikas, Tanisha Mikas, Jules Mikas Aganash, Tessa Kakagamak, Brielle McDonald, Leo Ray, Gabriel Mikas, and Grant Malikizek. Grant is our oldest graduate here. He graduated from Wassa. So if you're never too old to graduate. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
Okay, I just wanted to finish off a little bit. The reason I wanted to ask for the last thing to say is back in 2009, I think I was trying to ask Moses for fact checking the years why we separated from KO. The chiefs back at the time went to the communities to. They said NNAC might have gone too big, and that like so many reserves and our students were falling through the cracks, whether if it's the programming or the graduation or acknowledgements and the services, eh? So the chiefs at that time, the years, went to the communities and asked, do you guys want to separate from NNAC? So just want to acknowledge the hard work that Goyce Kakagamic did. He was one of the first ones to went to the communities. And I think he had a staff of 4 when he started out, I think. So I might be a bit wrong on a little bit of the facts, but that's why we're here. We wanted to acknowledge more smaller setting and chiefs. Like today, we wanted to do this. So that's why a little bit of fact checking on the years, though. That's why Kobe and Cost is here today. Thank you. Thank you. We're trying to take pictures over there with our group.
Thank you to Deer Lake First Nation. Thank you very much. And the graduates of the Deer Lake First Nations, let's give them a nice round of applause one more time, please. Now I'd like to call the Chief and Council of Fort 7 First Nation to come on up. The Kobe board and the 3 Kobe staff, please come on up. From Fort 7 First Nation. There we go. And the students, the graduates, you'll be entering from my left over here, coming onto the stage, and then exiting to the right, okay? I'll kind of direct traffic over there.
Okay. I'll stand right here. Hello. I'm Moses Kaki Kasman from Fort Severn. I'm the Education Director. Also, I'm on the Kobe Board of Directors. And tonight we have one graduate from Fort Severn. Is Brandell Mack. Get him to come up. There's no, the chief and council didn't come up, so. But on behalf of the chief and council of Fort Severn, I'm presenting this graduation bursary to Brandell Mack. It's $1,000. Come on. Go over there. Go over there.
Thank you very much, Fort Severn. And Randall, can I borrow some money? I like Tim Hortons. Starbucks is not too bad. I'm kidding. All right, next we're moving on to Kiwewin First Nations. I would like to ask the Chief and Council representing Kiwewin and Kobe Board representing Kiwewin First Nation, please come on up. to say a few words and then honor your graduate. Smile. Hey, there it is. Okay, all right. Come on, keep it.
Bonjour. My name is George Kakagamak. I'm Chief of Kiwiwin. I just want to thank the Kobe staff and as well as KO staff for doing this. We kind of missed out on the festivities when Nan hosted the graduations, but I'm glad that the staff of Kobe is doing this. I'm especially honored today. One of the graduates is my own daughter, Lynette Leanne Kakagamak, so I'm very proud. Along with the two other young ladies here, I hope they're here. And yeah, they're here, so I just want to thank everybody and congratulate all the high school graduates here. Miigwech.
Congratulations to our students. I'm thanking the keynote. There's Alexis Kakagamak and two other ladies. It's always great to see young people graduate, knowing that the youth are our future. And I think they got their bursaries, the last celebration they had about a month ago. So we got nothing today.
My name is Harriet Thompson. I sit on the board, but just want to congratulate to our students. There's Alexis Kakagamak, JC Kakapitam, and Leanne Kakagamak. Well, and I just want to say that the student in front here, she's going to have a baby soon. She's 38 weeks, so anytime now.
What? All of them? JC, come.
One more time for Kiwiwin, please. Thank you very much, Kiwiwin. Now, out of all the communities, this next community is the smallest, but they are progressing. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome to the stage Chief and Council from McDowell Lake First Nation, Kobe Board, and the three staff. Please come on up. McDowell Lake First Nation. And the chief told me, play me a song when we come on up, and I said, okay, sure, I'll play a song. So let's go, McDowell Lake First Nation. Sorry, I overdid it, but you know. Yeah, all right, okay.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Kobe for doing this, and it's a pleasure to be here, and happy to see all the graduates, and I wish you luck in the future, and just reach for the stars and move on, and don't give up. And I also like to mention We do have one graduate, but he's not here, and I was hoping I could have gotten him here. My nephew, Cameron Kino, he graduated from the Lakehead Adult Education, and I'm very proud of him. Like, he worked very hard to get to where he's at, and it would have been nice if I could have got him here too. And I was trying to see if he could come. The last time I was here, I mentioned him because they never had a part or a graduation or something like that for them. They just gave him their papers. So that'd been so nice if he was here, because I think it would have done him good, and just to see, him graduate and all the work that he put into it. But I'd just like to, think of him tonight, acknowledge him for all the hard work that he's done. And so I just want to say thank you again to you all for being here, and the chiefs and the board and the KO staff. Thank you. Yeah, okay, thank you. Bye.
The chief from McDowell Lake, she came up here and she whispered in my ear, she said, "Dance off." And I said, "Another time, lady, another time." That's North Spirit Lake First Nation. I'd like to call upon the chief and council from North Spirit Lake, as well as the Kobe board member. Please come on up. Where is North Spirit Lake? There they are, ready. Here they come, looking all deadly. Yeah.
Hi. Just want to thank everybody for coming and show our graduates our support. We have Carl Ray that graduated from KIHS, and Renee Amicus from Fort Francis, Raven Ray from Kenora, and Kadra Tate, Winnipeg Division, and Angeli Ash, Westgate, what's it called there? CVI. Okay, here. This is my graduates, and I was kind of disappointed before. There was no banquets for all these students or all the graduates, because we always used to tend to have them acknowledged. I just want to say I'm proud of them, and I know it's been a hard year, and they stick with it. And thank you all for coming to show their support again.
Congratulations, guys. Yeah, I'd like to congratulate you. And we will support you whatever you guys decide to do next. Like if you decide to go above and beyond, we're right behind you. Congratulations again. So our graduates, they got a bursary. I think it was last month they got it for graduating, but we also have a gift for you.
I'm the Kobe board member of North Spirit Lake. I'm just so proud of these students. You know, they're young and energetic. They can go for more schooling. You know, I graduated in 2020, just got my high school. So, you know, they're young and they have a lot of life left in them, and I just congratulate all the graduates, and I'm proud of them. Yeah.
Thank you very much, North Spirit Lake. North Spirit Lake, I just want to let you know I graduated too, so just, I was looking at those gifts, man. I was like, wow, I need an upgrade in my phone. I graduated in 97 and 2002 and 2005, 6. Just putting that out there, okay? Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the stage Chief and Council from Poplar Hill First Nation and the Kobe member from Poplar Hill. Please come on up. And they said, play my song. And I was like, yes, here it is.
I'm too sexy. Too sexy for my love going to leave.
Yeah, for sure. You guys got a piece of kina. You guys in the book. We're going to three getting night graduate out in Poplar Hill, and she sent three graduates. We're going to go. Congratulations, go. Can you name what women to me come watch? It's not going to took. It's not going to took. We got to Mama chow ma utena. Okay, we COVID kaki ayak. So kaya niki kumak parents kaya it's not going to took ki. Pakit now at the chance my utena kana morgan in it. Yeah, to gonna ki. Because then what again worried kaya parent. Kisha to gonna mine. We pijan it was no gum. She can't do it again. She can't do it again. They're happy, no gum. Because she got to them. They're going to get the sick, kiss to watch. I'm not able to get a kiss to watch. We are not going to ticket on way. It must have been hard for them. We picking a morgan to watch. My nephew, yeah. He knows everybody. Part of my soul. Can I ken what my piece? Former councillor, get ready, former councillor. You want to share you at your tank. I think to give you student council. I magish with you, magish. She can ma to kana nan man can ma to gan and get to my with you to my on stage. Me can't give pizza. Okay, ma can councillors get on to give pizza what. Me can't get pizza what's going. Ja, kan go in ook maar. Ja, Landy Moons. Marissa Owen. She got basic. One didn't come going to get his out basic. Braden Shagaski because and to get his out. You're going to congratulations kind of go again in. You're going to go take you're going to congratulations and then I get his out. Me.
Me, bonjour. I just want to say I had no idea I was going to come and speak up here. And I had no idea this thing was happening because my uncle texted me, "Can you take me to town?" And then as we were coming back, he says, "They're eating over there." Okay, I'll crash. And then I had no idea I was going to come up here to talk. So I just want to say congratulations to the graduates and everyone that graduated, and also I'm running. I might run for the council. They nominated me, so next month I think this is just a practice speeching. Thank you.
Thank you again. You know what? One more time for all our graduates, please. One more time. Make it nice and loud. You know what? I can't wait for the next banquet when we see them walk across the stage when they're in college and university and the trades and everything and all that. And I believe these individuals, I can just sense it. I can feel it that they are going to go further in their education career. So again, you guys, all you graduates, awesome, man! So ladies and gentlemen, we do have a speaker that's going to say a few words from Medell Lake First Nation, Elder Albert. However, he's not going to be coming up to the stage, Albert. He has the microphone in the middle of the room here. So Elder Albert's going to say a few words.
It is nice to be here to join in the festivities of the graduates. I'm happy to see our young people moving forward. You know, it was the last time I sat in the classroom was 1965, and also I had to leave home when I was 7 years old. So, you know, I just it moves my heart to see young people knowing and graduating from school and moving forward. And I just want to encourage those graduates to keep moving forward. You know, it's good to see you moving forward. So thank you. And on behalf of our chief and council and one of our graduates that couldn't come here, I just want to wish them a good future for him, and the rest of our students, if we have students left. I just want to congratulate them and thank you for this celebration. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Elder Albert from the Medell Lake First Nation. All the graduates, one more request from you guys, graduates. If I can get you guys to gather in the back in the room there, we're going to take one big group photo with everybody, all the graduates. Okay, so graduates, please make your way that way. And as for everybody else, hold on, I'm just looking for something here. As for everybody else, who here has TikTok? Do you know what TikTok is? Do you know what TikTok is? Okay, actually, let me ask you this. Who here has social media? Any social media? Facebook, Messenger, or anything like that? No? Okay, who here has a camera device ready to roll? Yeah, I see you with a phone there. How come you're not putting up your hand there? Okay, those of you that have a mobile device, I just want you to raise it up nice and high right now. Raise it up nice and high. Everybody that has a mobile device, a phone, if you have a phone or anything like that, raise it nice and high. Okay, so now what I would like you to do is turn it into the video motion or video when you're about to take a video. Okay? Now, what I want everybody to do, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do the ultimate challenge right now. Okay? And I'm just getting this ready. Why is it not working? My goodness. Okay, I'm having problems with my phone. Okay, so what we're going to do, all right, is we're going to do the ultimate crazy thing. Okay, I can't find the song that I have prepared, but this is what we're going to do, okay? All of us right now, this is going to be a dedication to our graduates, okay? All of us right here, okay, that are here for the graduates, everybody at the same time is going to do the Carlton dance for them, okay? And we're going to dedicate it. And I see some of you are laughing and saying, but that's what's going to happen, okay? So everybody stand up. Stand up. Come on, don't be shy. Even Deputy Grand Chief Bobby Narcisse is going to do this too as well. That's right. He's like, this is for our graduates. Okay, I need you to, how do you say that in Ojibwe? Stand up. Nibuin? Nibuin. Okay. Now, for those of you that don't remember what the Carlton dance is, this is basically what it is, okay? Okay. We're going to do this on 3. I'm going to press play. We're going to do the best Carlton dance we can. Graduates, this is for you backstage. Hey, guys, come on. Here we go. This is for you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. One more time for our graduates, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome to the stage the man, the myth, the legend, ladies and gentlemen. He is Thunder Bay's top comic. He's on tour with Science North right now, cruising and touring all over Ontario. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the man. He's so hot, the sun is jealous. He melts ice caps, ladies and gentlemen. Without further ado, put your hands together for Ron Konutsky!
I'm not guilty, Your Honor. That's what this feels like here. I was in court a long time ago. It wasn't recent. Wow. This is a lot of people. I haven't been to work for a couple of years. This is really freaking me out. Like, I'm not used to this many people. Especially because normally when you do like Anishinaabe functions, what ends up happening is after like we give away the door prize, everybody leaves. Like 3/4 of you should already be gone by now. And you're still here. So this is really weird for me. So like everyone storms off. I didn't win the TV. You're all mad. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I did a comedy show one time at Fort William First Nation. Sorry, I almost pointed. Don't point there. That elder was going to come up and slap me. You're supposed to. Wete. Fort William First Nation, wete. And they put me on stage and they had me at their bingo hall and they got a little white fence. It looks like a little corral, almost like I'm grazing, eh? There's like a cow grazing in a field. And they put me on their bingo ball machine. That's what I had to do my whole comedy. Oh, there we go. See, I knew if I dug at them enough, they would come with something else. Just what?
Just make sure you hold that.
Hold it?
Yeah.
Hold what, that?
That's what this live stream does.
Oh. Okay.
You did?
I guess so.
All right.
This one's louder. This one's kind of muffled. This one's better. Yeah, just kidding. Anyways, I'll finish off the joke with this one because it won't be funny if I use this. So I'm at Fort William First Nation and they put me on the bingo ball machine. And the microphone was connected to the bingo machine. And it was down low to the floor. So I had to get down like this and I did the whole show pretty much like this. I couldn't move. And the speakers were broken, so it was kind of going. I was doing the whole show like that, and people thought I was speaking Indian. Actually, for most of it, you know, they didn't realize the speakers were just broken. That's how it went. But you know, I do want to say I heard Ojibwe spoken here. I was Poplar Hill, me Gwetchin the kid. I was nervous because, you know, a long time ago I used to go Anishinaabe ASCII Nation functions and nobody spoke English. And I'd just sit there. Feel like a foreigner, eh? Sitting there. Kanistatana? Put your head down, eh? So I've been practicing, man. I've been just learning it. I speak Jinglish. That's what language, that's what I speak now. And you know, but I was really happy to get known to one Anishinaabe mo wenan, our language, eh? Oh yeah, I'm really happy about that. That's where you clap. Yes, not even. You're supposed to be proud of your language. Holy, no one even claps just like me. Whatever, we talk that all the time. We're in the city, Ron. It's English time. Going to Kentucky Fried Chicken, I gotta practice my English. Combo tree. Pepsi large. Yeah. Oh, sure glad you guys like the traditional food they serve here, eh? Oh, nice, eh? Oh, man. I'm not traditional food guy. So sometimes I go places and people think they're going to do me a favor. We made you sturgeon. Oh, nasty. It's not bad going down. It's about like the next 6 or 7 hours after, eh? You don't even see me. I'm gone. Eh? So I gotta go camp out for a while. I can't eat that stuff either. Same thing. Right true. Nasty, that food. I like Kentucky Fried Chicken, though, me. And I know some of your communities do too, because I see planes of it flying in sometimes. I seen a whole plane booked full of chicken one time. I was like, I want to party with those guys. That's where I want to go. I want to go where all that chicken's going. You know, we were supposed to do many shows together. We were supposed to hang out together a long time ago. But things kept happening. You guys booked me one time, Red Lake, Ontario, Christmas party. Snowstorm. I didn't make it. And you didn't pay me. So it was a pretty bad Christmas for me. The kids were crying, and I said, blame it on KO. It's not my fault. Can't blame it. There's black ice on the road. It's not my fault. And then we were going to have another get-together. We were going to have a graduation party, COS graduation party in Sulikout. And then that COVID-19 hit. Yeah, COVID, eh? That's what our elders call it, the COVID. COVID-19. Yeah. That nasty COVID-19 showed up, and then the party got canceled. But guess what? I got paid first, and I never gave it back. Then Leona called me, and she says, how much would it be for a show last minute? And I was thinking, ching, ching, ching. And then in the back of my mind, I felt really bad because I never did the last show for yous. So there was a spirit on this shoulder said, you do that show for free, Ron. You go over there and do that show and be honorable. So that's what I did. I came here and I didn't charge you a nickel for this. You're welcome. You paid me good last time. That's why I showed up. Oh, that COVID-19, eh? Holy. And I want to send my love out to anybody here if you lost any family members to that, you know. But I wasn't afraid of COVID-19 at first because they named it after beer. Eh? They called it the coronavirus. I thought, worst thing's going to happen, we might get the poops. And then that's going to be it. Maybe throw up a little bit next day and that'll be it. And we'll be done. And then it got kind of scary. It became the Delta variant. And I was like, oh, what? That's a bad airline down in the States, eh? That could cause troubles, I was thinking. But then it got really scary, eh? Because what came next, right? And I was going to travel into the United States early at Kitchimokmanaking. I got a job over there in 2021. And the elders called me, don't go over there. They're going to get that sickness over there. Oh, Omicron, she said in a really deep voice. I was like, holy, she sounded like Transformer. Got really scary, you know. You have a lady that calls and talks to you like that, and then she goes, Omicron. Her voice had changed. I just got all chilly all over. I was scared, eh? I don't even want to go over there now. And they don't know what's going on over there. They're not educated. I went over there and I had a mask on, and they said, how come you got mask on? You got COVID? I said, no, I got 2 vaccines. And they said to me, well, then you don't need to wear your mask. I said, yes, you do. If you get the vaccine, it doesn't mean you still can't catch it and spread it. It just means you won't get as sick. All those people in North Dakota, what? They were all, now all of a sudden they got scared. They start putting their masks on, eh? It's like, holy, they don't even got the proper information. I was like, I had my mask on the whole time. Where did I catch COVID? Thunder Bay. I didn't even catch it in the States. I caught it over here. Traveling all over down there, making a good living. You know, everyone else up here is, when are we going to get to go back to work? You know, I was working down there and trying not to touch the doors at the casino or anything. And I never caught nothing over there. I came here, got sick. I was like, yes. Probably from one of them protesters that went down to Ottawa gave it to me, I think, eh? Holy. You see them Canadians on TV protesting? Holy. They know how to protest, eh? Canadians? I know you're probably, what? You're thinking, because you're supposed to call them settlers, or I don't say that. They're Canadians. There's a lot to learn from them guys. I've been going to protests for years, blocking train tracks, and they're driving at you, eh? And the trucks and the police come and they got billy clubs, eh? Down there, he went down there, it was like Disneyland, eh? They had hot tubs set up and they had bouncy castles for the kids. I was like, holy cow. And I'm outside and they had a pig on a spit. They were cooking and having a big barbecue and people were lined up. When I was down there for education, protest elders saying, don't eat anything. Let the spirit guide you. And I was just starving, handcuffed to the Parliament building and a policeman beating me up. Like, what the heck? Why can't we do it like those guys? Them guys know how to do it. Bunch of Canadians sitting in a hot tub just bubbling and, you know. That water that was cleaner in the hot tub than we got up north. Eh? I saw some Cree people from Fort Albany. They were bottling the water, capping and selling it. So how clean that water was. Holy. Oh, that was kind of too soon. You should see when I do that joke with a Canadian audience. It gets real quiet. Everyone just look at me. Sometimes in comedy, it's funnier. It's funnier when people don't laugh, when they just go like this. I like that. So what's everybody going to be when they grow up? I see everybody in those black gowns. Nothing says success like, here, put on this long dress and this funny hat. Eh? Way you go. Get up. We're going to take pictures of you up there. Feel proud. I kind of like this mic. I might just stay here. I've been doing a lot of comedy online, so near the end, I wasn't even wearing clothes anymore. At the end, I'd just come on with a t-shirt. I didn't even comb my hair, nothing. I just telling comedy. If I had to stand up, people were like, woo! So I feel kind of safe back here right now, because most days at work, that's what I do. I just talk online, and I'd be laughing to myself, saying, I don't have any pants on. Laughing away. You know? Oh. I finally went shopping at the Intercity Mall. Some of you are probably wishing I'd shut up so you could catch the last half hour. You want to go shopping right now. But I went to Intercity Mall after 2 years. It's got 2 years I went shopping. Oh, I don't even like Intercity Mall. There's nothing there for men. Huh? Hey, men, you know there? When you go there, what? Expensive sunglasses, $300 runners. I don't want to go that. Hey, my store's across the road, Canadian Tire, the man store. Hey, that's tools and, boat motors, good, cool stuff, eh? And Kentucky Fried Chicken's across the road. That's good, too. That's what I drop the kids off and just go straight to the chicken house. Just sit there and watch from the window. That's a good life over there. Oh, minabamatas in the way. Kentucky Fried Chicken, boy. Good stuff. Sorry, I kind of got lost there. I think about chicken, I just get excited. But I went to that inner city mall, and I walked in there 2 years, right by that showcase store. I found $100 on the floor. Wow, Anishinaabe rich, instantly. But I didn't pick it up right away, because there was lots of Anishinaabe around. There was lots. So I just glanced down like this, I put my foot on it, then I dropped my keys and I went down and swooped it. I did a double scoop, because if I would have picked that $100 up, one of you guys would have said, hey, that's my $100. And I would have said, jeez, I would have had to give it to you, Would have felt bad, so I would have given it. But I didn't give anyone a chance. I got my shoe on there, I covered it up, I got it. As soon as I got it in my hand, I'm like, yes, that's legit, $100. Right away, got to spend it, eh? Anishinaabe can't save money. And you know who you are. If I ask you how much you got in your bank right now, you're waiting to get paid, aren't you? You're a chibok man. You don't got no money. Hey, we probably couldn't scratch $100 together here right now unless there's a couple chiefs. We got signing authority. Hey, if I sent a hat around right now, clicked up, I got 50 cents here, 50. That's what I got left from. Here's a casino ticket, 39 cents here. Dapanan, just take it. Big spenders, eh? Had $100. I had to spend it right away. I went to that Canadian ice cream shop, Laura Secord Ginikazo. You ever go there? Probably not, eh? Too expensive. Hey, $100 ice cream over there. Holy, that stuff. You ever see a box of chocolates? Oh, I'm going to get some chocolates. No, I'm not. $80 for chocolates? Holy. What's in this? Gold? Oh, it's expensive to go there. But I bought a chocolate milkshake. I'm lactose intolerant. I shouldn't have even did that. But I didn't even care. Who cares if I crap my pants? I got $100. I'm going to do it. So I stand in line there and I asked that lady for chocolate milkshake. Next door to me, looked like they had a protest going on. Tim Hortons. There was a lineup right out the door. I thought they were lining up for another Free Canada or something. And it was just massive lineup. And I just, myself, alone, just standing, Minogabo, just standing there, waiting for that milkshake. I'm all excited. All of a sudden, this kid starts crying, He's getting louder, and the good guy's like, oh, Lee, this kid's getting... And I'm a social worker by trade, eh? I was a social worker for a long time. And I was right away, I was like, that must be bad parenting. I better go see what's going on there. They might get my badge out there. Get my kid badge out, my Tikanagan badge. I don't even work there, but I got one. Let's walk over there. Yeah, I just bought one off a Tikanagan worker. Here, give me that so I can go search people's houses just for the fun of it. Yeah. What's going on in here? Open up, I'm coming in here. Is there any kids in here? Yep. Okay. Sit down, play video games with them. Yes. To get into people's houses with that. That's a magic card. That's better than a police officer's badge, man, at Tikanagan. So I went over there and I was like, trying to figure out what's going on, and seeing this kid on the floor. He's kicking his feet on the floor. Oops, Sam, that almost fell. I'm supposed to be using this. I didn't even use it. And he's kicking and screaming on the floor. I lost my $100. I lost my 100. And then I was thinking to myself, why am I so darn nosy? You should mind your business. So I went back over and got back in my ice cream line. That's the thing about social workers. Mind your business once in a while, That's what I was thinking, digging into other people's business all the time. Just let the kid cry. He'll run out of gas eventually, But he didn't. He just kept getting louder and louder. I lost my $100. I lost. And I just couldn't take it anymore, eh? I felt so bad. So I got my milkshake and I walked over. I said, hey, Daga, President, did you lose $100? Yeah. I said, that's terrible. Here's $20. I said, there you go. That's the kind of guy I am, man. I'm a nice guy, I think about the community. I couldn't stand seeing him hurt anymore, I wanted to give that mother heck though. I was going to say, what's the heck would matter with you giving kid $100 bill like that? He's got shoes on the wrong feet. He's got Velcro straps. He can't look after money. You know, but you can't say anything to anybody nowadays. And you're triggering me. Everybody's all sensitive now if you try to challenge them on their behavior. Eh? I said, you get $20, you cut it into 4 5s. He loses a 5, he loses a box of tidbits. It's okay. It's not a big deal, right? 3 more 5s, you can buy tidbits all day long. He's rich. $100, whole party's over. I took a bit of a loss that day, you know. It wasn't 100, you know, but I still went home with about, $67. It was a pretty good day for me. You know. People are why some of you are looking at me with judgment. I can just see you. I'm feeling some Christian judgment right now. You're like shaming me. I can just see this is not a good person. He's probably traditional, this guy. I don't like him. I don't like him. Ooh, that made the room a little nervous, eh? Let's all be friends together. We can do this. You play fiddle, I play drum. We'll all get along together. We just put a beat on together. We have a good time. My wife, she's gone kind of loopy. Pungi, kuish, go ahead to say it now. Go, holy cow. 2 years in the house stuck with her. She went a little bonkers, I'll tell you. Holy. She came up the other day telling me there, we got a bad spirit in our house. I said, we don't have a bad spirit. We have a bad spirit in our house. We got to get it out. I said, She says, go get that medicine man from Treaty 3. Just gone win in there. I said, where? Wait, this, she says. That's a little farther than just over there. I had to go over there. 3-hour car ride one way. I grabbed this guy and got a little bag and comes in. He does that medicine burning. He's going around the house. He's doing this. He's going around. This is ridiculous, I said. He was still going. I went to bed. Funny thing was, next morning I woke up, I was sleeping outside. I don't know what happened there, but... I took a couple of notes here. I was watching as people were coming up here from different communities. At first there, I wasn't sure if Deer Lake was run by a country band or a gang. Did you? That was a motley looking bunch when they came up, eh? One guy in a black shirt, he got Fonzie in the front, they had brown Fonzie and a couple of gangsters in the back there. Made me nervous, I thought. You know who you're voting for next year, eh? And see him on the ballot. Just checking it off. Who am I voting for? That one, okay. Yeah. Look at him, too close to elections, don't talk like that, he says. Yeah, they were pretty tough looking, eh? Compared to the rest of your communities, these guys look like they could get something done. Like if I was going to get in a fight, I'd go and get those guys, eh? Yeah, you want to go? Deer Lake! You just wait till the chief and council gets here. You're going to get a licking, boy, the whole lot of you. And then we had to break into happy birthday for me. Thanks for the effort on that one. Holy moly. Nothing like non-effort happy birthday song. Happy birthday to you. It doesn't matter if there's 5 people or 30. It's never in key, eh? Happy birthday. Okay, I don't even know his name. Just kind of mumble his name. Jerry, Bill. Kind of cover it up. I don't even remember his name. I should know his name. He's important. Could get a job over there someday. If I do a good job up here tonight, he'll say, I want to bring that guy to my community. But I ain't been to any of your communities. The only things you invite me to is the ones out here. Because it costs $3,000 to fly up where you guys live. Holy cow. Every time I go vacation, I sit down and I go, Deer Lake, Australia. Deer Lake, Australia. Sorry, mate. Thinks I'm going to Australia then, ain't I? No, Deer Lake. Deer Lake, Disneyland. Deer Lake, Disneyland. This is a little bit of a challenge, this one. I'll go Disneyland this time. I'll go Deer Lake next time. And I save $1,000. Expensive to fly on there. Oh, wee. That's expensive to get on the plane, eh? Oh, I'm not canoeing up there, though. Holy cow, I'd be lost. End up somewhere in Carrot River, Saskatchewan, and some Cree people. I wouldn't even know what's going on. Holy man, I didn't want to go there. And it's kind of hard too. I was checking on TripAdvisor. You know, I went on TripAdvisor, and I looked up a couple of your communities. I looked up Fort Severn. Top 3 things to do in Fort Severn: 1, go to Winnipeg; 2, go to Thunder Bay; 3, go to Sulikote. That was the 3 big things to do for Fort Severn. I was like, oh, okay, well. Oh my goodness. I'm really terrible at writing. I went to school my whole life. I can't even read my own notes. I have to get someone again. You see what that? I always do that to my wife. Can you tell me what I wrote here? She goes, "It's your notes." I said, "I know, but I can't read it." I got one here. It's so funny. It says Kiwewan, and then I don't get it. It's not even syllabics or anything. I just can't figure out what I wrote there. And then I wrote Poplar Hill, and I was just so happy. Anishinaabe language. That was pretty cool. And then on the back here, I got this really cool idea. Everybody that meets me, they call me Kanuski. Kanuski. And then I was thinking, hey, maybe that is Indian. Kanuaski. Golden Eagle Land. I'm changing my name. I have a Polish last name. I'm actually Austrian and Indian. I have grandmother comes from moose factory where they make mooses. You probably know that. There's a factory up there. I didn't know that for the longest time. There's a bigger than the Hudson's Bay Company. And it's got this big factory, and they just have moose together, and they just go at it, and they just send them out into the nature. Go and be free. And that's so. Sometimes when you don't get any moose, that's because the factory's not running too. It's slowed down over there. So I'm part Cree, but I can't speak Cree. My grandfather is Ojibwe. He comes from Lake Helen First Nation, the Lac Alain en français, or Bochanong na Tonjian. That's the word water bubbles in the river. That's where I come from. That's my home. And oh yeah, Always elders on the phone. She got it on. She probably got it on speakerphone. She got it on up to her head, and she's talking. And there's a picture. Just kidding, having fun. Look at her. Look at this. Don't shame me. You ever notice that though? Elders always do that. They go on speakerphone, and then they go hello, hello, and then they yell real close to the phone. Yeah, but I'm also German, I'm actually from Austria. Like Germans, when the German talks, and you see in the movies, when you watch those old war movies, they go, "We have ways of making you talk." Yeah, that's how the German talks. I'm not that kind of German. I'm like from Austria, from Österreich. The guy that talks like this. That's how my grandmother used to talk. She used to, "Come on, get up. You got to eat your pancakes now. Get up now." Like, I don't want to go to school today. Get up, do it or else. Don't make to get the grandfather out of bed. You're going to be in big trouble. I'm like, oh, jeez. Yeah, that's my nationality, and I got a Polish last name. I'm so culturally confused, so messed up. When I went to school in 1976, we had this thing called a Multicultural Day. I got to tell you this because this is a part of our history. I went to my grandfather because they told me at the school, they said, "Go home and find out what you are." So I went home and I said, "Grandpa, what am I?" I said, "Oompa, what am I?" He says, "You're a bad kid." And I went, "No, my culture, my nationality." And he looked at me like there was something wrong with me. He says, "Kannst du verstehen Deutsch?" "Ja." And then he goes, shakes his head. "You're German." He says, "You're from Austria. Your grandfather is from Österreich." I said, "Oh." So I was all proud. The next day I went to school. I walked right in there. I even had an accent when I showed up. The teacher says, "What are you?" The teacher says, "What are you?" I said, "I'm a German." And the teacher says, "Not a real one." And I went, "Wait, what?" And she says, "You're a Polak or a Ukrainian because your name ends in ski." And I went, and I put my head down and I walked out. She says, "Go home and find out what you are." So I went home and my mom, moose meat, moose we asked. She's cooking away there. I said, "Mom, what am I?" She looks at me, didn't even, just glances down, "You're a bad kid." And I'm like, I said, "No, what nationality am I?" And then she looked at me like I was crazy too. She looks at me and she goes, "What?" I said, what am I? He says, well, your grandmother's from Moose Factory. She's Cree. Oh, and your grandpa's from Lake Helen. He's Ojibwe. You're Ojibwe and Cree. You're Anishinaabe. You're an Indian. Oh. So I went to school. I walked in, and the teacher says, what are you? And I stood there all proud, and I said, I'm an Indian. And she says, that's not a real culture, she says. We're not doing Canada. And I went, so, everyone's like all serious. I'm just working out my trauma here today. I came here just to find healing. And I want to thank you all for not charging me $70 an hour. So I was sitting there. There was me and two other kids. We didn't know who we were. We were just sitting there, and the teacher says, I'll tell you what, Ron, I'll put you in Mexico. It's kind of like the same. I did 1 week in a sombrero making tortillas. Se habla español. Now I start to speak Spanish. Mi amigos, amigas. Gracias. You know, so it kind of worked out for me, because later on I went to work in a place called Chicago. I went down to a place called Chicago. Chicago in Ojibwe, it comes from the word shakakang, shakak, shakakang, the place of the skunk. It stinks over there. I had real pleasure telling the people of that city. I translated their city. Shakakang means a place that stinks. They didn't like that very much. They had guys just like him over there. They almost beat me up. He says, that's no funny, man. So they said to me, you're going to come all the way down here and make fun of my town? I don't think so. So I had to leave there real quick. Anybody here do Ancestry.ca? Too scared, eh? Yeah. I did. I wanted to know if that clan system thing worked, eh? Because my grandmother sent me looking for a certain kind of clan. I come from the Bear clan. Makuana told them, eh? I married my wife. My grandmother told me to find a fish. And I smiled at my grandma. I said, bears like fish, eh, Grandma? She goes, don't be stupid, she said. She says, fish and bears are the best partners. If you find a fish, you'll be married forever. And I was really proud of that. I said, where do I find these fish, Grandma? My grandma called them pish. But where do I find these pish? And she says, don't tease me. Okay, fish. Where do I find these? And this is what my grandma said. I was over in Nipigon, and my grandma went like this. Wete wasa. Nagapi nunk. Do you know how far that is? That's Greyhound bus ride far. That's how far that is. Ashigega Manitoba far. I think she just wanted me to leave the house, pack my bag, and give me a couple $100. Go on, we'll get married. She said I could go north too. Kiwit Nung, she said she went that way too. She went right over Lake Nipigon. I listened to my grandmother. After, the first girl I dated she was a Lynx clan. And my grandmother told me not to go out with those Lynx clan girls. I said, why not? And my grandma says, those girls are violent. They're what? Violets. Violent, she said. They'll rough you up. You'll get beat up because you're going to talk back and you're going to get a licking from them. I was like, not even. I went out with the Lynx clan girl one night. First night, she slapped me. I was like, holy. My grandma's right. I don't like you at all. My grandma says, I can't date you no more. I didn't even talk to my grandma. I just said that. I can't go out with you no more, my grandma said. When I went over to Kenora there and I found a sturgeon, a name. Found 3 of them, actually, in 1 week. I was so proud of myself. Holy, I was thinking, there's a lot of fish over here, boy. This is a really good place here. Lots of sturgeon. Oh. Better than the Narrows back home. This is really good here, I was thinking. And I went out that night to meet one, and I met the other 2. They were her sisters. Ooh, that was embarrassing. But I ended up getting married. And you know what? This year, 25 years, folks. I gotta brag about that. 25 years. It's been really good. That's what she says anyways. She tells me we've had a really good marriage. And she says it's been good, so I just do what she says. I don't argue with her. She said we had a good marriage and you're happy. I said, you're darn right I am, because you said I am. That's what I tell her. I just lay down. I tell her what she tells me to say, and that's that. Oh. Whew. I'm tired. Are you guys tired? You want to go home? Yeah, I'm going to look around. Yeah, it's been a long night. You know when you've been, it's my first day back to work. I'm tired, It's kind of hard to come out of the gate really strong, on your first day. I thought it was going to be really eager and exciting, and I'm just like, whew, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm leaning on this thing. It's kind of just like, just getting really relaxed, watching you. And you look all calm and comfortable. And But what time is it? 9:15. How much? What? 9:15. Yeah, I've been up here way too. You should have stopped me a long time ago. You should have just went like this. Shut up already. The other hitman's looking the other way. You never even gave him the signal to take me off here yet. I was waiting for him to go like this. That's Ajamia. Get him off. And that guy's two baseball cap guys. Anyways, I was asking you kids before you go. I call you kids, but you're not kids, you're young adults. Probably most of the graduates are already gone, play video games. I graduated, what are we going to do now? Play video games. 24/7. I don't have to go to school in the morning. When I was growing up, I want to share this with the young people because this is important. When I was growing up, when I was 4 years old, if you go back as far as you remember, what did you want to be when you wanted to grow up? Everyone think about that just for a second. I wanted to be a cowboy. I used to have a Tonto jacket and a cowboy hat, and I had a 6-gun, and I used to wear it to town. And I had caps, I had cowboy boots, and then one day my mom said, "You can't be a cowboy anymore, son." I said, "Why not?" "Because you're 4 years old and you're starting to look a little too silly wearing those guns to town." And she says, "Plus you're Indian." I don't want to be an Indian. I want to have a gun, not a bow and arrow. And then, nope, you can't be a cowboy no more. Then I was going to be an astronaut. But that didn't work because when the kids took me and put me on those swings and they cranked me around on the chains, I puked like a drunken pirate. It spun me around and I wasn't even going how many G's that you're going to do when you're up in space. I was already, and my sturgeon was splashing out all over the ground. So I thought that's probably not a good idea, so I didn't become that. Then I was going to play in the NHL, like most of you that failed. And because you found out right around grade 5 or 6 that, hey, I'm not very good at this game. And I know some of you still sign up for those hockey tournaments and you still suck, but you're still going anyways because it's fun to play the game, right? And you just like to go over there and rock the community next to you. I'm going to check that guy when I see him this year. He got those long-standing hatreds for 30 years. I'm going to crank that guy when I see him. Can't wait to go to that tournament in Sulakaut and crank that guy. Wait till we play Kingfisher Lake. I'm going to get that guy. Yeah, then I quit hockey. And then I was going to be a soccer player. No, I didn't do that either. And then I was going to be a chess champion. I got pretty good at that. I actually was a junior champion, but too much thinking, kind of went a little bit after a while, so I quit that. When I was 13, I watched a show with Eddie Murphy, and it was called Delirious. Not for kids, ladies and gentlemen. Don't put that on with the children. And I was like, I want to do that for a living. So I went up to my dad and I said, "Dad, I want to be a comedian." And my dad looked at me and he said, "Son, there are no comedians from Northwestern Ontario." He said, "Comedians come from New York City, Chicago, and Los Angeles." He said, they're African American, Italian, and Jewish. You're none of the above." Put my head down. The next year I went up to him, I said, "Dad, I want to be a rock star." And I actually said it like this. I said, "Dad, I want to be a rock star." And my dad said, "Oh yeah," which means you're crazy when your dad says that to you. And he says, rock stars come from London, England, New York, Chicago, and Hollywood, and Toronto, because my dad knew about the band Rush. So, you're not going to be a rock star. Think about getting a real job. I became an alcoholic and a drug addict during high school, and I was really good at it. Really, really good. And I did it for 7 years religiously. I left a champion. I went in a champion. I left a champion. I'm still alive. And I thought, I'm going to quit while I'm still the champion. You know, some people just drag it on a little too long. I thought, I'm going to stop right now. I was going to join the military. I never did that. And I was going to become a police officer, and I never did that. I became a social worker. And I did that for 30 years. And then about 10 years ago, I was like, I could be a comedian. I could still be a comedian. I was going through my midlife crisis. I could be a comedian. I could tell jokes. I could. So I tried it. And I'm doing it. So it's pretty cool. And then I decided I was going to start to play music again. And I started to play music, and I've got a couple rock bands together. Not that you guys invite me to play in your community, but I got one. And I play very loud rock and roll music. And I'm doing that too. And slowly and surely I'm slipping away from being a social worker, because I don't like that job very much at all. It's very painful, isn't it? So I decided I'm just going to make people laugh for a living. And I'm going to do all kinds of accents and fun things like that. And it's really fun when I go shopping, because every time I use my status card, I use a different accent. You should try it. It would really blow their minds, because you're really, really brown. It would be a lot of fun. Just walk in the store and say, "Oh, excuse me, I'd like to make a purchase." And you just give them your status card, and they'll be like, "What the heck?" Just pick any old nationality, practice it. "Hello, I would like to buy a car. Deliver to reserve for tax off." It really messes with their minds. Canadians can't handle it. They just go. What I like to tell the young people is, when I was young, people were trying to tell me, do this and do that, be this and be that. But take the opportunity to explore what you want to do and find something that you like. You know, my grandfather walked across a bridge for 43 years over at a paper mill. I don't know if he truly loved his job, but all he knew is he had to provide. But I always wondered, was he truly happy? Find something in your career that you really would like to do. Something that gives you purpose and makes you feel good about what you're doing. I know that's not a way to do a comedy show, but I wanted to share that with everybody, because if I was told to be what I was going to be, I would be working in a paper mill too or something, and I really didn't want to go there at all. So I'm kind of happy I am where I'm at, and I have all of you to thank for that, because it's people like yourselves that invite me to events and allow me to do the things that I enjoy doing versus the things that I feel I just have to do it, to survive. And after watching my grandfather raise 17 children, and he worked at the mill his whole life, and he died early. He had heart trouble, but he provided for 17 kids, and he had to walk across to that mill. And I always wondered if that's where he was truly happy, because he really loved living in the bush and he liked trapping and stuff, but he just couldn't make ends meet. So he took that job at the mill, and he was miserable, I think. And so I say find something that you really enjoy. And if you're a parent, encourage your children to reach out for their dreams. Go after what they want to do, even though you're thinking there's no money in this, your daughter's going to say, "I want to be an artist." No, it's going to be a struggle. But they'll love what they're doing. And if they love what they do, they can really excel at it. When you love something, you can really do well at it. But to all of you kids that graduated today, there's not a lot of money in video games, so don't put that, I'm just going to put that out there. Don't spend too much time down there on the Xbox, because, unless you're that top 3 or 5 players, like you watch on the TV that go for the big money, It's like NHL hockey. It's not going to happen. So find something that you like, but that's reasonable. But if anybody wants to play Xbox, I'm going to be in room 146. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Have a great night. Thank you. Thank you for having me here. Did I say that backwards? Yeah, for Christ's sake, I must be part French. I say the name backward. I apologize for that. I sorry, the French we say things backwards sometime. I apologize. I'm sorry for that. Désolé. Merci beaucoup, mes amis. Thanks for having me. Thank you.
One more time for Ron Konetsky, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! I really enjoyed his comedy. I've heard him more than a couple of times, and he gets better and better each time. So, Ron, thank you very much. We're getting close to the end. Now we're going to show a video. It's about an hour and a half. It's about my biography. It started back in 1978. So, you want to bring out the screen, guys? Nah, I'm just kidding, ladies and gentlemen. On the count of three, okay? On the count of three, 1, 2, when I say the word G-O, you're all going to count in Ojibwe, 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, go. Perfect, okay? When I say the word G-O, I want you to count up to 5. Ready? Go. Okay, and last one, when I say go, you're going to count to 5 in French. Go. Oh, okay, all right. What last? Okay, this is the very last. Now I'm going to put you guys to the challenge, okay? Here we go. When I say go, 1 to 5 in Cree. Go. Yeah, we're talented, you guys. Ole. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to the closing prayer, I'd like to call up Jackie Corbet, Kobe, Director of Education. Come on, give her a nice round of applause. Woohoo!
Well, what a night. Thank you so much for joining me and KO and celebrating our graduates. It's been incredible. It's been so amazing. So just before we wrap up, I would just like to acknowledge some of our hardworking staff along with KO who made this night a possibility. If you're still here in the room. All right, so first of all, I'm just looking at the back of the program if you want to follow along. I'm looking at the miigwech, huge miigwech, chi miigwech, kichi miigwech, to our KO Chiefs and our Council, of course, to our KO elders who came in, and of course, to all the wonderful KO staff who made this possible. To the Kobe Board of Directors, you know who you are. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, making this a wonderful possibility and celebrating with our grads. To our Kobe elders, miigwech. Kobe staff. I'm looking around, I'm scanning the room. I know you're out there. I really want to kind of tip my hat to Kobe Student Services. Kieran, are you in the room? Where is she? There she is in the back. So Kieran's our manager for Kobe Student Services, and her assistant manager is next to her, Brittany. There's Brittany. Without the two of them, I honestly think I would have had a heart attack and fainted for sure, because it was such a production, a beautiful process, but very hurried production to have this evening come together. But without their dedication, Yvonne too, actually, you pulled off some amazing tricks for us. Thank you, like this balloon arch, the cake that's out here. Just everybody came together for one common goal. Erica, thank you so much. Sherry, oh my gosh, I could go on, but we don't want me to. Just thank you to everybody. To the staff of the Nor'Wester, amazing meal. I thank you for all of that wonderful food that you provided us. To our lovely MC, where did he go? There he is. Brent, didn't he do an amazing job tonight? I mean, yeah. Penny, I know you drove in from Sioux Lookout. Penny's our Human Resources Director. Made the trip to come down and celebrate with us all. Lastly, though, I mean, this night was about our grads. So congratulations again to all of our wonderful, amazing grads and to all of the family and other community members who are here tonight to support everyone. I'm going to end it there. Miigwech. I know Sagias is probably going to come up and do a closing for us. We do have cake. Oh, I almost got you right in the chops, eh? We do have a cake. Please take some to go. I believe there's some containers there for you guys to fill up if you feel like having some cake on the way out, on the way home. So again, miigwech, everybody. Take care. We'll see you soon. Miigwech.
Hi guys. Anybody knows me knows I wouldn't go through something like this without saying something. So just a little bit of housekeeping just for transportation for the morning. So everyone that's staying here at this hotel, on call is going to be here for 8:30, 8:35 to give you guys a ride to the airport. Please be in front. Please be sober. We want you to get home safe. For the other ones staying at the other hotel, bus is going to be there, I believe, at 8 o'clock-ish. So again, please stay safe tonight. Get there. This is about our kids, about our students, your kids. Congratulations to you guys. Find something you love and you'll never work a day in your life. Thank you.
So our closing prayer, Sagias Ray is going to be coming up. But before he says the closing prayer, I know that he's going to ask you to get up. So please, I need everybody to stand up for a second. Please stand up. Please stand up. And before he does the closing prayer, we're going to do the closing dance because we are here to celebrate. So here we go. Let's do this. Come on. Let's just boogie woogie. I love this song. This is a 90s song. So just come on. Let's do this. We're having fun. Come on. What's wrong with us, shy you guys? Ladies and gentlemen, the closing prayer with Sagias Ray.
Let us pray. Ning seminum nang nakum go. Wem na gag wabn demang. Nongum gagis gek. Awana gindos kat zimnanag gagis toad duskunwa. Sewi nim gaz ba pejwat. Egamino mamawan, dadawan, sumwan, mina wokumwan. Michezim vetamong jonak no machanum nanak, donationum nanak. Gach no dan shi gwed gayawat. Kiwed nung. Egamino onak Mogayawat, ko becounted the bendags watch, so in them. Me gwest could go, Uniga Christian Shuat, to wab and the Hawa town and Gagis toned the schooner on. Me gwet, can an achmogo, so wind and the swind is to give none. Me had Jigan away in my door, those got Jim Nanak, Min and Devnonji Sim Nanak, Minanik Jiham Nanak. Me the sugar can I go when me got you going. As you young how and do much him and the Jesus Christ. Amen. God bless each and every one of you and congratulations to the grads. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, have a good summer. Stay safe, stay healthy. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brent Edwards, aka Moose Legs. If you ever see me around, don't be afraid to say hi. And I'm going to continue dancing because that's who I am. So, ladies and gentlemen, have a safe journey home. Take care, and I will see you soon. Dance with the balloon.